In the shadowed cloisters of ancient monasteries, where stone walls echo with chants and the air hums with divine silence, semen retention emerges as a cornerstone of sacred energy. Monks, those eternal seekers of transcendence, have long viewed the body as a temple, its vital fluids as the holy oil fueling the lamp of enlightenment. This practice, far from mere abstinence, is a deliberate channeling of life's essence towards spiritual heights, transforming base desires into ethereal communion with the divine. Hold on, before we unlock the real power of semen retention, hit that subscribe button and join our Telegram channel, link in description. We drop daily wisdom, success tools, and energy secrets only shared there. Don't watch from the sidelines, become part of the movement. Across traditions, from Buddhist viharas in the Himalayas to Christian hermitages in the Egyptian desert, retention is woven into the fabric of monastic discipline. It is the quiet vow that separates the profane from the profound, allowing the monk to rise above carnal distractions. In this sacred containment, energy once dissipated in fleeting pleasures is redirected inward, forging a path to inner peace and cosmic unity. The roots of this practice delve deep into history, where ascetics recognize semen as prana chi, or ojas, the subtle force animating existence. In Hindu ashrams, yogis practice brahmacharya, conserving seminal energy to awaken kundalini, the serpent power coiled at the spine's base. This retention was not punishment but liberation, a way to transcend the cycle of birth and death. Emotionally, the monastic journey begins with a poignant surrender. The young novice, heart heavy with worldly attachments, steps into celibacy's embrace. Tears may fall in the solitude of his cell, mourning lost illusions. Yet in that grief blooms a profound joy, the discovery of self-sufficiency in the divine. Retention becomes the alchemical vessel, turning sorrow into serenity. Buddhist monks and Theravada traditions uphold the Vinaya rules, where semen retention is implicit in the precept against sexual misconduct. Here, it's a mindfulness tool, preventing the mind from wandering into lustful realms. The retained energy sharpens meditation, allowing deeper samadhi states where the ego dissolves like mist before the sun. In the Christian monastic orders, such as the Benedictines or Carthusians, celibacy and retention draw from Christ's teachings on purity. St. Augustine's Confessions reveal the internal battle, his heart torn between flesh and spirit. Through retention, monks emulate the virgin birth's miracle, preserving their essence for God's glory, feeling an intimate union with the sacred. Taoist hermits in China's misty mountains practiced semen retention as part of Neidan, inner alchemy. By circulating Dijing upward through microcosmic orbits, they transmuted sexual energy into Shen, spiritual light. This wasn't denial, but refinement, evoking a deep emotional reverence for the body's innate wisdom. The physiological benefits, though secondary to spiritual aims, are profound in monastic life. Retention conserves vital nutrients, like zinc and lecithin, bolstering immunity and vitality amid austere routines. Monks report sustained energy for long vigils, their bodies resilient against the rigors of fasting and prayer. Emotion surges in the monastic heart during retention's trials, the midnight temptations, when shadows whisper of forbidden fruits. Yet, overcoming them brings ecstatic victory, a soulful expansion that fills the void with divine love. It's a love that transcends human bonds, encompassing all creation. In Sufi dervish communities, retention aligns with Dhikr Day, the remembrance of God. Seminal energy, retained, fuels the whirling dances, propelling the seeker toward fan annihilation in the divine. The emotional intensity is palpable, hearts aflame, tears streaming as the ego yields to the beloved. Jain ascetics take retention to extremes, viewing semen as a binding karma. Through Mahabharatas they sever attachments, their retention a path to Kavala, Jnana, absolute knowledge. The emotional journey is one of detachment's sweet ache, leading to boundless compassion. Scientific glimpses into retention reveal elevated testosterone, peaking after 7 days, enhancing focus and resilience, traits essential for monastic endurance. In labs, abstinent subjects show improved cognitive function, mirroring the sharpened awareness monks cultivate through celibacy. The emotional tapestry of monastic retention includes communal bonds, brothers in spirit, supporting one another through shared silence. No judgment, only empathy. As each navigates the inner storm, emerging stronger, their retained energy, a collective force field against worldly illusions. In Zen monasteries, Satori enlightenment Tofen follows rigorous retention. Koans pondered in Zazen draw upon conserved vitality, breaking through mental barriers. This sudden insight brings tears of laughter, a profound release without physical expenditure. Indigenous shamanic traditions, akin to monasticism, incorporate retention in vision quests. Native American medicine men retain semen to amplify dream visions, connecting with ancestors. The emotional depth, a heartfelt communion with nature's spirits, healing ancestral wounds. Retention in monastic life fosters humility, stripping away ego's illusions. The monk, once proud, kneels in gratitude for the gift of containment. Emotionally, it's a rebirth. From the ashes of desire rises a purified soul, radiating quiet power. Islamic monastic orders, like the Qadariya, emphasize retention in Tazkiyah, purification of the self. Siman is seen as a divine trust, not to be squandered. The emotional reward, nafs at peace, the lower self tamed, allowing rudder spirit to soar. Physiologically, retention balances hormones, reducing prolactin-induced lethargy, posturales. Monks maintain vigilant prayer schedules, their energy steady like eternal flame. This stability evokes emotional constancy, a rock amid life's tempests. In the silence of Trappist monasteries, retention amplifies contemplative prayer. Words unspoken, yet the heart speaks volumes to God. Tears of mystical union flow, the retained essence fueling ecstatic visions akin to St. Teresa's raptures. Tibetan Buddhist Tantra, while advanced, begins with retention to build inner heat. Tomo. Monks in icy caves retain semen to generate warmth, symbolizing mastery over elements. Emotionally, it's triumphant, conquering the body to free the mind. The communal aspect shines in monastic rules. No idle talk of desires, fostering a pure atmosphere. Retained energy circulates subtly, enhancing group meditations, where collective chi elevates all. Emotional bonds deepen without attachment. Pure as mountain streams, neuroscience supports retention's benefits. Increased BDNF promotes neuroplasticity, aiding monks in rewiring minds toward enlightenment. Emotional resilience grows, transforming fear into faith, doubt into devotion. In Essene communities of ancient Judea, retention was key to spiritual purity. Echoing Qumran scrolls, it prepared for messianic times. The emotional fervor, a heartfelt anticipation of divine revelation, hearts ablaze with retained fire. Shinto ascetics, in Japan, practice misagi, where retention complements purification rites. Semen conserved honors, kami, divine spirits. Emotionally, it's harmonious joy, aligning body with nature's sacred flow. Retention heals emotional scars from pre-monastic life, lost loves, regrets, dissolved in celibacy's balm. The monk forgives himself, tears cleansing the soul, emerging whole in divine embrace. In Orthodox Hesam retention aids the Jesus prayer, descending mind into heart. Seminal energy, retained illuminates the inner light. Emotional depths plumbed, profound peace amidst worldly chaos. Biochemical facts, retention preserves prostaglandins, stabilizing mood. Monks avoid depressive slumps, their serenity a testament to conserved vitality, evoking emotional equanimity. Celtic Christian hermits on Skellig Michael retain semen amid Atlantic gales, their isolation amplifying inner strength. Emotionally, it's solitary exaltation, communing with God through nature's fury. In Sir Gurudwaras, though not strictly monastic, retention aligns with continence for spiritual warriors. It builds inner fortitude, emotional courage, to face life's battles with grace. The practice extends to lay monastics like modern oblates, who integrate retention into daily life. Emotional integration, balancing sacred energy with worldly duties, a heartfelt harmony. Quantum perspectives hint at retention's field effects. Conserved energy creates coherent biofields, enhancing monastic synchronicities. Emotional miracles, answered prayers, intuitive guidance. In Carmelite enclosures, retention fuels the interior castle's ascent. St. John of the Cross's dark night yields to dawn through containment, tears of desolation turning to bliss. Vedic Sannyasins renounce all, retention their staff on the path to moksha. Emotional liberation, shedding attachments like autumn leaves, heart light as a feather. Physiological longevity, studies link retention to telomere preservation. Monks aging gracefully, their vitality, emotional fountain of youth. The global monastic dialogue today bridges traditions, retention, a common thread. Emotional unity, hearts connected across faiths, in shared pursuit of the divine. In African monastic-like initiations, retention builds manhood's spiritual core. Emotional rites, passage from boy to sage, tears marking transformation. Retention's shadow side, suppressed emotions surfacing, demanding integration. Monk's journal, pray, transmuting pain into wisdom, hearts expanding. Epigenetic insights. Retention may alter gene expression, favoring calm traits. Emotional inheritance, passing peace to spiritual descendants. In modern eco-monasteries, retention aligns with sustainability, conserving personal energy, mirrors planetary care, emotional stewardship, love for earth as self, the ultimate fruit, samadhi, nirvana, theosasunion with the infinite, retained energy, the rocket fuel, propelling the soul homeward, tears of homecoming. Monastic retention inspires laity, a call to mindful living. Emotional ripple, societies touched by celibate wisdom, hearts softened. Historical figures like Gandhi drew from monastic retention for satyagraha, emotional power, non-violent strength born of inner conservation. In digital age monasteries, retention counters, distractions, focusing on eternal apps of prayer, emotional clarity, amid noise, the still small voice. Quantum entanglement analogies, retained energy links, monk, 2, cosmos. Emotional oneness, feeling the universe's pulse in every breath. Retentions, poetry, haikus of containment, hearts composing in silence. Emotional artistry, life as canvas, divine the brush. As seasons turn, in monastic gardens, retention mirrors nature's cycles, conserving for spring's bloom. Emotional renewal, winter's rest, yielding summer's harvest. The legacy, monasteries as beacons, their retained energy illuminating paths for seekers. Emotional invitation, come, taste the sacred within. In closing cycles, retention spirals upward, each monastic generation refining the art. Emotional eternity, the practice enduring, hearts forever aflame. Yet, the essence remains. Sacred energy, retained, unlocks divinity's door. Monks, guardians of this flame, teach through living example, their silence speaking volumes to yearning souls. And so, in the hush of Vespers, as candles flicker, the monastic heart knows retention is love's purest form, self-offered wholly to the divine, an eternal embrace of sacred energy. If you took a single ounce of value from this video, here's your next step. Like this video so we can reach more people. And subscribe to lock in your spot for our next level up session. You absolutely cannot miss what's coming next. Update.